This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping a foot on the what? On the Knicks. We keeping a foot on the what? On the Knicks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Let's talk about it, man. So, Jermall Charlo is doing what Canelo Alvarez lacks the pair to do. What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me fucking well. Jermall Charlo is doing what Canelo Alvarez lacks the pair to do. You guys want to know what it is? Jermall Charlo is sitting here and doing heavyweight lifting. Jermall Charlo has called out David Benavidez not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. You know, LeBron James said, I wouldn't have told you if that wasn't the case. But in this instance, he could tell you that is the case. He called him out 7 times. Revealed him as a DuckTales. Woo! A DuckTales. Woo! There's a stranger out to find you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do is grab on you some DuckTales. Woo! A fucking DuckTales, man. Jermall Charlo revealed David Benavidez as such. Doing heavyweight lifting, heavyweight denotion, heavyweight progression, heavyweight ability to say, you know what? We don't give 2 cows, you know what, about David Benavidez. But Canelo couldn't do this. It's a things that make you say, But Canelo couldn't do this. It's a double things that make you say, But you leave it to Jermall Charlo to do it. David Benavidez, you can run, but you can't hide. Let me say it again. You can run, but you can't hide. That shows you the power that a Jermall Charlo has. I told you guys, man, the Earl, the True Spence, and the Charlos are nothing to play with, man. These Texas boys, everyone knows their hard work, their ethic, dog, their abilities. These guys always come in fight shape to wear your ass out. Jermall Charlo's power translates from weight class to weight class. He is unique. He is athletic. He is explosive. David Benavidez knows this. David Benavidez knows this ain't no Canelo, Saul, Cinnamon, or Chada Alvarez. This is a real fighter that's in front of him. Every bit his height and has uppercuts for days. And all he got to do is land one uppercut on David Benavidez's sloppy ass fucking body. David Benavidez has missed weight, man. When have you seen Jermall Charlo ever miss weight, dog? David Benavidez knows what time it is, man. He knows that energy that Jermall Charlo has. And he don't want that free smoke, dog. What did the song say? If you want smoke, it's free. But you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free. But you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free. But you can't smoke for free. If you want smoke, it's free. But you can't smoke for free. They know that Jermall Charlo's smoke is not free, dog. But they also know that Jermall Charlo's smoke will bust your fucking rabbit ass up, dog. Even though it's not free. Because he will tax you while it's not free. They know this. They know the Charlos ain't nothing to play with, man. Hino's Sport done told you guys, man. The Charlos are nothing to play with, dog. They are for real. Charlo brothers are here to stay, man. They dominate their weight classes. Because you know why? They put the work in the gym, dog. And what they used to lack in boxing ability, they made it up in hard work. And now they don't lack the boxing ability. Because guess what? They stay in the gym. They're gym rats. David Benavidez knows this. And he knows his sloppy ass that looks like he's gasping after 7 rounds will get knocked the fuck out by Jermall Charlo. That's why he's scared of Jermall Charlo, man. You gotta test these guys' bravado, man. Real bravado will always chinny chin chin fake bravado, man. Let me say it again. Real bravado will always chinny chin chin fake bravado. David Benavidez is a hell of a fighter. That's one of Hino's Sport's favorite non-black fighters. But when it comes to an elite black fighter, you know Hino's Sport is always going to pick his own. Jermall Charlo ain't nothing to play with. David Benavidez knows this. That's why David Benavidez ain't clamoring for that fight. Because he knows if he steps into the ring with lions only, though, he's going to get eaten up. It's going to be like a lion that's hungry, that hasn't had a meal in days, and that's chasing a fucking giraffe. David Benavidez is the giraffe. Jermall Charlo's the lion. And last time I checked, lions only. Let me say it again. Lions only, though. That's the separation. That's the delineation. That's the gulf and that's the division between Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez. One has the opponent frightened, i.e. David Benavidez, while the other one is ducking David Benavidez. This right here speaks volumes of why Cinnamon Alvarez, the horchata variation, the cinnamon dust is exactly what he is. A cinnamon dust horchata Cinnamon Alvarez. Because Jermall Charlo is taking up heavyweight lifting, not only on his accord, but also heavyweight lifting for the cinnamon dust, the horchata or the Cinnamon Alvarez. What's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat true teller fashion? I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. In this instance, Jermall Charlo's keeping the foot on David Benavidez' giraffe's fucking neck. This is Hino Sport. Checking out.